Hey guys, welcome to another edition of GamingNight. This is going to be my impressions of the PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale beta that I've been playing. I'm going to talk a little bit about the characters, a little bit about the arenas that are in the beta, controls, and all that good stuff, and like that. So while I'm talking, I'll have some footage running in the background. Then at the end of this video, I'll show some gameplay actually with the sound and everything. So first thing I'd like to talk about is comparing this to Super Smash Brothers. There's a lot of people that are Nintendo's fanboys that are saying that this is a blatant ripoff of the Super Smash Brothers. Now, I played both Super Smash Brothers and I played this, so I am a fan of Super Smash Brothers, so I don't have a problem comparing the similarities and stuff. Like Super Smash Brothers, you're gonna have like a platformy style arena, you know, and you're going to be battling off against characters that are based in that franchise. Nintendo had characters based off in their Nintendo franchise, and the PlayStation Battlestars Royale has characters that are in their genre, as well as some third-party characters and stuff like that. Now, aside from they're both beat 'em up fighting games, that's pretty much where the similarities end. PlayStation Battle Royale is combo heavy, and instead of just being able to sit back and let your other opponents beat the crap out of each other and then performing a finishing move, you have to earn enough AP points in order to get your special move, super move, which is called a super kill, to go up. So once your AP is at level 1, you can perform a level 1. The level 1s are usually, you can only usually kill one person or eliminate one target, and that's it, it's done. Your level 2, you could eliminate more people in one go, and then of course the third level, it'll either wipe out everybody or let you continually wiping out characters like throughout the game. So we're going to talk about the differences of the characters. Now, in the beta, you got 6 characters, and they are Kratos, Sweet Tooth, Fat Princess. Then you got Sly Cooper. I believe it's Riddick, or one of the guys from Fear Resistance, I think it is. And then you have Parappa the Rapper. So those 6 characters, they're all different. They play different. They have different types of combos that you can do. Different moves for each button presses. In the game, you have you have the circle, triangle, and square. The X is reserved for jumping. The R2 trigger is to do your super move. And so the way Kratos plays is Kratos plays exactly like he does in the God of War. He's got like the Blades of Chaos. He's got like the hammer. He's got gauntlets, the spears. He's got all these different abilities that are catered to his character set in the God of War series. So he plays basically like a close combat to medium range. He's got one attack that is a far attack, which is the arrows. He's got a bow and arrow, so he can shoot from a distance. And then there's the next character is Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth, his combos are like, he's got Molotov cocktails. He has a bomb he can lay a little landmine down. He's got a chainsaw. He's got a shotgun. And he's got knives. So he's well-rounded. He's got pretty much, he could pretty much take anywhere from close range to medium range, but he's a heavy brawler. And he can get his meter up, the level 1 meter, really quickly. Level 2 takes him a little longer. And 3 takes really long to get the AP, get it all the way up. The first super is he'll do like a run, punch, kick, and then the character will fly and explode. The second super is much harder to pull off because it's one of those supers you have to be in the right spot to do it. You have to be nowhere near anybody else, because someone hits you while you have it, your super stops. Because you're basically controlling a remote controlled missile launcher. And you're trying to destroy your targets with it. You only get one shot, so when it hits, it explodes and deals damage in a radius effect of, so you can get maybe 2-3 guys with it if you get a hit at the right, hit all 3 at the same time. Or they're really close. And then the third one, the reason why it's so hard is he's a giant mech. He becomes an ice cream truck, and he's got one button will be machine guns, one button will be a stomp, and the other one will shoot missiles up on top. So the way it works is the triangle will shoot missiles up in the air, the circle will stomp, and the square will shoot a machine gun in on a pattern like a race. You can get people in the middle and a hot top, and anywhere but the very top. So you have to kind of know where your enemies are in relation to what button you're going to hit. But you can totally clear a lot of enemies with it. You can get a lot of kills if you do it right. Then you have Fat Princess, and she has little minions that will fly around and do her work for her. Besides her, she's very good. She's very powerful, but she's kind of sluggish a little bit. So she doesn't move as fast as the other players do. So, but she makes up for it in brute strength. So, if you get her combos going, you can get your meters up pretty quickly with her. Her first super, basically is like a little heart beam. She'll shoot it out, and you can probably hit 2 people. But she it's like a little heart thingy. The second one, she is on a little chicken. You basically hit the people with the chicken. And the third one, she releases all her minions, and they'll eliminate anything around. You can dodge them, but they release fireballs and things like that. So those are the characters that I've actually played with. But like I said, Sly Cooper though, he's very stealthy, and he doesn't have a block, so he goes invisible. But there's, like I said, there's the advantage and disadvantage of it. You're invisible, you can hardly see him yourself when you're moving around the board, so you kind of have to know where you're at and how far you're going, because you got a little smoke, when you can see a little puff of smoke, so you know where your generate are, but you're not. You have to keep an eye on where your characters. And all his abilities, besides his regular hack and slashing abilities, involve sneaking on your opponents and setting off traps and stuff on them to get your AP up. So he's one of those people that tries to avoid other people, but confrontation, but he likes to sneak around. And then there's the guy, I think, from Resistance. I think that's what it is. All his attacks are mostly long range, but he can beat up. But he's got guns and stuff, and you have to keep your distance from your enemies and stay away from close combat, because he's not really geared for close combat. And then there's Parappa the Rapper. He is essentially a close range kung fu guy. So all your attacks are basically punching, kicking combos. So about the game, but it's a very good game. I really enjoy it a lot. I've been playing the beta non-stop with the characters and stuff that I've been playing with lately. They're all fun. The ones I did play the game with. Let's see. The arenas themselves are pretty cool. Like the arena that the Metropolis, it looks pretty bland. You got little some things on the side, little platforms on the side, and then you got a little conveyor belt looking thing. And then later on in the level, the conveyor belt takes action, and it starts pulling you towards the meat grinders that appear. You got and then you got later on in the level, things start popping out explosives and items and stuff and crates and stuff, so you can pick those up and hit your opponents with. Then the scene will change, the music will change, and you'll get the Hydras from God of War in there. So each arena will basically do different things, so it's not just it's one little flat battle arena. It actually will attack you the arenas the environments in them will hurt you, as well as cause problems with you. You know, like the conveyor belts will be pulling you in the direction. So now you're going to be trying to avoid, you know, the traps, but you're trying to also hit each other. But when you fall in the traps, you lose AP, and it spreads. It comes out in little orbs, and your opponents can pick them up before you do. They get your AP.